a really central aspect of your approach is what you call compassionate curiosity. It's
Mhm.
an idea that's been floating around a little bit. I've seen it used actually in relation to difficult conversations about topics like race. Um, when you think about compassionate curiosity, what do you feel like that means?
Mhm. Yeah, for me, I think first about the word compassion, which, has in its meaning, like recognizing suffering and feeling motivated to attend to it. Um, and so that feels like a really important way to address curiosity about ourselves. To me, it means asking the question like, could I be curious or could somebody be curious? Um, in attending to their own suffering or struggle with a relationship to substances. And I think the curiosity piece is important because, um, I'm thinking in part about sort of treatment reactions that people may experience if they go into treatment for an addiction. Um, they may find a response that sort of says, you have to be motivated to change this in this way right now. And if you're not, then this isn't the place for you, or you need to go elsewhere. In my opinion, that's not a very curious stance. It's not one that kind of opens up um, possible conversations about what does this relationship mean in your life? How has it impacted you? In what ways do you use this substance, and for what purposes? Um, if I'm, under the umbrella of compassionate curiosity, all of those questions feel like they can fall underneath it. And with it, a greater understanding of self in relation to substances, and kind of about these deeper motivations for using that might have to do, I'm thinking again about the pandemic with feelings of isolation, emptiness, and alienation, or might have to do with struggles in relationships to other people, or dissatisfactions, or traumatic experiences. So yeah, I think it feels like a way to sort of step out of a judgmental, perhaps more critical, rigid space, and into a more open, hopefully nurturing, and humanizing one, where people can feel connected to themselves and others through this kind of curious, compassionate engagement.